Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tory if you're new here, and today I am trying to do a get it all done, clean with me, organize, whatever you want to call it. Happy belated Valentine's Day. I'm getting a late start to this vlog or clean with me, but I'm here to serve as some more motivation because I really didn't want to clean today, but I know in my heart that it will just make me feel better tomorrow to wake up to a clean home, and then tomorrow can be filled with whatever life throws at us. So I'm going to take you along. If you're new here, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. I am a wife, mother of two, and I am living here in northern Colorado, just trying to make mom life a bit easier, and I'm always looking at ways to save. And yeah, I think that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and let's get right into it. So this is the kids' room. They got all their toys cleaned up, and they put the clothes on this area for me just so I can organize the clothes. We are really trying to get a rhythm in order for the kids. They are 4 and 2, and we have one new baby on the way. She's coming in May, and we just want to be able to show them that they can take part in cleaning up, and we want to show them that they can be responsible for their own things as well. So we did pretty good. Delilah, my 2-year-old, is still working on her ways to clean up, but you know, she's trying. So I'm going to get started over on this area. I have some fabric to clean up as well as some clothing.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me soft.
So my goal here is to separate the kids' summer clothes and then hold on to those that we can use for the new baby, and then do a donation pile, and that seems to be really helpful. I forgot to mention I love putting these types of videos on in the background while I'm doing the same thing, so you can enjoy the music and get some things done in your home as well.
Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. My head tells me to stop.
All right, happy we went through that. Here are the baby clothes. I definitely have to sort through there, but I did pick out some of the zip ups that we'll need for newborn life. And then we have some donations, and then we do have the kids' summer stuff. So the idea is just to minimalize and make things easier to grab and go, especially when adding a third to this. I want to make things as easy as possible. So these will just go into our bag here and in the closet. Happy we went through it. I'm also happy I just had a girl because I am familiar with a lot of the sizings of different brands and such.
Work is almost over. Summer's getting closer. No time to be sober. Sunshine on my shoulders.
I'm now moving on to the back door area, and this is definitely something that I do every single day, but I try and keep it organized because it gets the most mess. We have hay outside, we have dirt, and we are constantly in and out of this door playing and working in the garden and with the chickens and ducks. So my goal is to just get the floor clean and get things organized. I'd love to go through the shoes as well, but probably not going to happen tonight. So now that the back door area is partially clean, I will say I would love to mop it, but again, probably not happening tonight. I am just tackling the bed. I went ahead and washed the sheets and the blankets. I do that once a week with all of our items. How many times do you wash your sheets and blankets? I'd like to know. And then this carpet here, it's just always getting just out of whack because the kids wrestle in here and mess around. So I'm trying to vacuum it to straighten it out. I've even heard of people like ironing this. I don't know if the fibers can handle that. It's not the most, I guess, best quality rug, but I do love the pattern. So that is my goal. I'm just vacuuming in here. I probably do that twice a week as well, but sometimes it happens every night because of all the dirt and mess. We are looking into getting a new rocking chair because this one is beat. We got it for free from some friends, but it's missing an arm. It doesn't have a lot of the parts. Screws fall out of it, but I do really enjoy it. So this is how far we came. I think we did a great job. I can walk through here and I know that it is clean.
We break up and you slam the door. I messed up on the bedroom floor. What the hell do we do this for? I push you out, but you come back. That attraction, we can't fight that. Oh, keep telling myself that I should let go, but I hold on. And oh, keep telling myself that I should move on, but I don't. 'Cause we got that mad love.
I took a pause to do the kids' dinner. We're just doing the Panera mac and cheese. I had a free bowl of soup, so I went ahead and picked them up. Some of the mac and cheese, not the best for you, but I used to work for Panera, so it's like nostalgic for me. But organic strawberries, organic hummus, and crackers, and that is good. We are good on our veggies today. We had a whole veggie tray for lunch, yes. Right? Yeah. So they're gonna eat here, and I typically eat separately. And my goal for the night is to not do a clean after dark with me. I am trying to keep the light in these shots, but as you can see, my living room is a mess, and I want to clean up the kitchen. And what else did I want to do? Oh, I want to do the playroom as well. So that is the goal. That is the plan. We're going to keep on keeping on. Now that the living room is cleaned up, I usually move right on to the kids' art area, school area, whatever you want to call that. We do a lot of art in this house because I was an elementary art teacher. That was my career before I stayed home. So I enjoy showing my kids all of the projects I used to do. It's super fun. And then this area of clutter, I try and get to it every single day, but it is our island, I guess. Not really, because it is attached. So it's a bar area. It's not enough space for people to eat at, and it's live edge, so it's super beautiful. So I'm trying to tackle that. I did the laundry earlier in the day, which was a great idea on my part because I was exhausted at this point. I am going to go ahead and put it away immediately so it doesn't sit there. And this is my space for above my laundry. So I have towels in there and dishcloths because we go through them every single day. I get a clean towel and throw out the dirty. I just came out because we are expecting a huge storm and the sky is just beautiful. I think it's gonna come sooner than later, and by storm I mean snowstorm. So my goal right now is to just pick up some things in the yard just so they don't get too buried. We will see what happens, but sometimes it's just inevitable, right? I always close the blinds at night, and as you can see, the heat is rolling in here because the temperature is just dropping. My attempt at keeping the kitchen table clean is always a fail, but I am determined. I'm trying to wipe everything down and just get the tablecloth halfway on. I think it just is a pretty statement piece, so I always like to have it on the table, but it doesn't seem to happen often. Now I'm moving on to vacuuming the floors. I do this every single day because it just gets so messy in here. We have these beautiful hardwood floors and I love the color of them. In our next home, I'd love to have some real hardwood floors, but it's certainly an upkeep. Next up is no surprise to most of you, but the dishes. I do this every single day. I like to wake up to a clean kitchen. Jennifer Aniston used to say that in The Breakup, and I used to laugh at her, but now that I'm a mom and homemaker, yeah, it does. It makes a huge difference. So if you do anything during the day, do something that brings you joy. And as silly as it sounds, a clean kitchen brings me a whole lot of joy. We have so many memories that are made in the kitchen, and having a clean one is very important to me. Yeah. I like to deep clean my sink 2 to 3 times a day. I have this white ceramic sink here. It's absolutely beautiful, but you know that these stain quite a bit. So I found this natural, I think it's like a natural version of a Comet or Barkeeper's Friend. Someone told me you can use McCormick's alum as well, but this has been working well, and I'm not afraid if the kids come by and, I don't know, smell the sink, although I don't want them to. It's not something that I'm terrified of anymore. Now I'm wiping the stove down. I also do this every day just because we cook so much. So the stove is getting super messy all day, every day. And it's just diluted Method anti-back cleaner. It's just an all-purpose cleaner, and I do probably 90% water to 10% of the solution just because it's so concentrated. And yeah, you can see my grow lights over here. They are doing well. All of my seed starting has started, and it's making me so excited for spring. I do, however, love the winter. It is my favorite season besides fall. And now I'm moving on to coffee. I've been trying to get the coffee machine washed and ready to go so I can just push a button in the morning time. It doesn't always happen, but I try my best.
All the words you never said, all the questions in my head, 'cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble.
Now moving on to the bathroom. This is where majority of us use the bathroom, just this countertop here. So I try and keep that clean every night. It's difficult with a husband. I'm sure most of you know that. He is pretty clean, I will say that. But when it comes to this area, not so much. So my goal is to get the countertop clean and the sink clean and the mirror clean. The kids love brushing their teeth and looking at themselves doing it, so it gets a little messy. And of course I do the toilet every now and again, but I am not going to show you that. It always grosses me out, so I am going to pass on that little edit.
Yeah, you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble, trouble.
After the bathroom's done, I head on out because dinner is over. So I'm just wiping down the table where the kids have eaten all day. I try and wipe as I go during the day, but it doesn't always happen. Delilah's seat is an acrylic seat, so it gets super messy, and I wipe down Wilder's seat as well. So now I'm moving down to the basement. We try and organize the playroom every single day, which is just putting things back where they belong. If you are new here, my mom was recently here and we organized the bins. So we're trying to keep those bins organized. One bin has puzzle pieces, one bin has tiny modes of transportations, Legos, and so on. So there's a lot of building that goes on in our toy room, and my son loves to do it, but it tends to get complicated for his mind if he cannot see these items, and I'm starting to realize that. So I'm trying to cater to a better play area for them, and organizing this and showing them responsibility together is a very important characteristic I would like to send off with my kids every night.
Yeah, you're trouble. I don't wanna get in trouble. To see where you stand, I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant, all the words you never said, all the questions in my head, 'cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble.
We had a wonderful surprise from my husband. If you didn't know, he works in law enforcement and he was passing through, so it was really great to see him for a little bit, and then he headed back out. I ended up relaxing with a bath. I am using the Intergalactic Bath Bomb by Lush, and I am just going to take it easy. I'm going to end the vlog clean with me here. Thank you so much for being here. It truly means the world. Subscribe if you're new, like this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you want to see in the future, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye, everyone.